What's good, everybody? It's Dave. Welcome back to the channel today. First of all, big up to all the brand new subscribers out there. You may have caught the Creators Cup. The first leg should be out on the channel now. If you haven't gone and saw that, make sure you go and check it out after this video. But yeah, big up to all the new guys that have checked out the channel since the main video came out on Football Manager. Big up to them as well for inviting me down. And of course, the returning guys, the support is always appreciated. Guys, if we could try and aim for about 60 likes on today's video, that would be awesome. And of course, leave me your comments in the comment section down below. Now, if you didn't catch it as well, we had an extra video in between this video and the last video with gameplay where I just went over our youth intake. Yes, we've had the youth intake, so make sure you go and check that one out as well. But before we kick off, as always, go and check out the guys over at OneFootball, the sponsors of the channel. They really help the channel out. #1 football app out there at the moment, free on Android and iOS. A link to that is in the top of the description. All the live scores, all the live news for your favourite football teams. You obviously download the app, download the app, pick your favourite teams, and yeah, it's as easy as that. Link to that in the description down below. So then, guys, we're back. We are now very close to the end of the first season, actually, and I'm really enjoying it. As you can see, with the hierarchy, things looking good at the moment. I'm happy, and you can see in the other players there, we've got Mr. Herman Mara, who's been playing a big chunk of games, to be fair. Very happy with him, very happy with how he's going. Socially, he's getting there. We've split back into 3 groups again, but the hierarchy, he's still not got many people supporting. Courtney House doesn't like me. It's not very often I see someone opposing me. As you would have guessed, though, we are still in a job. The last game against Liverpool really worried me, but their goalkeeper got man of the match, so you can sort of see that we did actually half decent despite Liverpool absolutely battering us. Since then, though, we've changed formation. I've actually gone with a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and not really looked back. We beat Huddersfield 2-0. Massive victory this for us. Raul Jimenez and Leo Bonatini grabbing both goals. Despite Huddersfield having a massive number of efforts against us, we did really well. John Kitolano actually getting a game as well. Fitness and injuries have been a massive issue for us, but we got by in this game. We then got another win, and this secured our safety as boss. João Moutinho, early goal against Bournemouth. Again with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Exactly what we needed to do. Happy days. We did end up on a defeat, though. 3-2 to Palace. Quite annoying, this one. Mara actually started the game. Willy Bolly had a shocker. He came off in the end, though. We went 1-0 up with Raul Jimenez. Riedewald got Palace level. Bonatini gave us the lead again. And then McTominay and Johnny own goal. Gave Palace the next 2 goals and gave them the victory in the end, which could have really gone either way. We bounced back, though. Massive victory over Burnley. A brace for Raul Jimenez and Willy Bolly grabbing a goal. Ashley Barnes did initially equalise for Burnley. As you can see with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, it's going well, but teams are dominating against us. Well, having more shots. So you can see Mara is playing. We'll have a good look at him shortly as well. And in the final game, the most recent game, we went and beat Brighton 2-0. Another 2 goals from Raul Jimenez. It's sod's law that he's starting to turn up now. And he's not going to be with us next season because obviously he's on loan as well. But yeah, fantastic. Really happy with the turnaround. The change of tactic. We've gone narrow. It's worked really well. Today we're going to be playing up against Arsenal and Cardiff. As always, let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comment section down below for anything that happens throughout this video. But Herman Mara has come in. He started to come off the bench in one. A 6.8 average rating. Not bad for someone who's 16 years of age. I'm still really liking the look of him. I think he's been really playing as a DLP. I know someone in the comments commented on his flair that it's quite low. It doesn't concern me massively, but everything else is fantastic on him. Like these mental attributes, he's got the mental attributes to become a fantastic player. And with loads of game time, with good players around him, we keep having a few injuries, so he's going to be playing alongside Neves and Moutinho and stuff like that. He's going to become a really good player. Jimenez now top goal scorer with 12 goals. We're now up to 10th in the league. To be fair, the bridge now between us and 9th is quite big. It's 8 points between us and Burnley, who we obviously beat. We've just got to keep aware. I think we're 8 points clear of the relegation zone. So, you never know. 11 points between us and 7th. You never know with the games we've got left. But, yeah, let's jump into the game up against Arsenal. So then the teams for today's game, obviously, are starting with a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Jimenez and Bonatini up front with Morgan Gibbs White in behind. Moutinho, Neves and then Donker are the other 3 midfielders. Johnny, Willy Bolly, Cody and Matt Doherty as the back four with Patricio in goal. Doherty's been fantastic since coming back from injury as well, guys. Arsenal, as you can see, we're playing with a 4-2-3-1. Ross Barkley actually playing for them now, with Lozano on the right, Welbeck on the left, in behind Alexandre Lacazette. Maitland-Niles and Xhaka will play in the middle, with Kolasinac, Socrates, Mustafi, Bellerin and Leno in goal. An attacking formation from Arsenal, but we're at home. We've got to take advantage of our good form recently. So then, looking forward to this, a real big test against a big team. Of course, us on good form at the moment. But yeah, allowing quite a big number of efforts on goal against us, but we're starting to put chances away. Jimenez going for a goal, actually looking a little bit more composed and slotting his efforts away, as we've seen recently him sort of rushing chances and stuff like that. But Arsenal will have the first chance of the game here. Maitland-Niles away to Xhaka, and it's a fantastic finish, and Arsenal take the lead. Just milling on the edge of the area there, laid off to him. A really good assist from Ainsley Maitland-Niles. But not a good start, not ideal start by us, to be honest. Lozano with the throw-in. Barkley, little flick back to Lozano. Quite basic. And look at that, just unmarked on the edge of the area. With 4 central players. We really should be watching that. But yeah, Arsenal take the lead. So they've brought Koscielny on at left back now. Obviously, with us not really having wingers, we can't take massive advantage of that, but obviously I'm going to keep our wingers. We've got Cavallero, Jota, who's going to be playing quite a bit as a forward, I think. Adama as well. I think I'm going to train Cavallero and Adama to play as forwards. Bonatini couldn't quite trap that down because they got the pace and stuff. And Cavallero's actually got really good attributes for an advanced forward, really. So we're going to try that out. Then Donker with a big ball forward anyway. And Lozano will allow Arsenal to come forward again. They're flooded in the area. So are we, though, to be fair. But it still made its way through to Welbeck. Shot blocked out to Barkley. Then Donker makes the tackle. Xhaka, they're going to get one more chance. Maitland-Niles gets his shot away, and Patricio forced to palm it out for an Arsenal corner. Half an hour gone. We've not really had any chances of yet in this game up against Arsenal. Maitland-Niles, poor corner in. Well, I say that, Mustafi won the header and into the hands of Patricio. Alright, can we get an equaliser? Doherty to Bonatini. Martinho now. Got a load of room on this left-hand side, but he'll switch to Doherty, who won the header. Koscielny with a big ball forward. Cody cuts it out. Just need to get out his feet, and he'll play it across the volley. Load of room on this left-hand side, and he'll finally find Johnny. Johnny will bring the ball forward. Got the option there of Raul Jimenez, who will pace and run onto it. Raul Jimenez again. Ball in. Decent ball in, but it's a little bit high. Out to Dendoncker. Leander Dendoncker got Doherty behind him. He'll actually cross it in himself towards Jimenez. Off the post. Oh, I thought it bounced back out to him as well. Real threat in the area these days. Jimenez, and the Mexican hits the woodwork, and as I say, I thought it bounced back to him. Here's a corner again. Martinho whips one in out to Xhaka, only as far as Bonatini, who has a go, and it's not far away. Oh, yet to have an effort on target though, and yet to force Leno really into any major saves. Big ball forward. Socrates again to Xhaka. Xhaka into Welbeck, bringing the ball forward again. He'll switch it across to Lozano. Central midfielders need to come across. Johnny not tight enough either. Lozano switches it all the way back across to Koscielny. I don't know whether we should be attacking that right hand side. Koscielny's a good defender, but he's not really a fullback, is he? Xhaka again, though. Oh, what a goal. Granted, Xhaka's having the game of his life. 4th goal of the season, and obviously half of them have been against us in this first half an hour or so. Koscielny did well, to be honest. Got that ball to Xhaka. Good 1-2 between the two. Good combinations. And he's hit that really well. Hit that sweet right across Patricio, and Arsenal double the lead. Right then, first half gone. Not overly fantastic, but I'm just going to actually tell him to show us something else. Yeah, he wasn't fantastic. Let's see if we can attack down the right a little bit more. That's what I want us to do. I want us to attack a little bit more down the right. Let's focus the play down the right. We have got overlap on. We've got run and defence on. Early balls on. Let's do that. See if Neves can sort of drift out. Morgan Gibbs-White could drift out a little bit more down the right. Just apply a bit more pressure on Koscielny, who's probably not used to being there on the wing. Right then, second half kicking off. Can we do something in this game? If we get a goal, maybe even 2, get something out of the game, that would be unreal, especially after being 2-0 down at half time. Right, Patricio. Short to Johnny. Pressure on him already. Volley. As long as we don't make an error. Patricio forced to hoof it forward. Falls again. Then Donker won it. Morgan Gibbs-White. Long ball towards Bonatini, who is onside and in. And Leo Bonatini somehow. He'd beaten the keeper as well. He's put it over the bar. Big chance for him there. Beat Laurent Koscielny, who was there. Sort of collided there. He beat him. He's got to be putting those away though. Lozano though. Can we get them on the break, or are Arsenal going to grab a third? They grab a third. 25 minutes ago, it's Wolves 0, Arsenal 3. And it's complete opposite of how we've been playing. We've been beating the teams all around us, which is all well and good. But when it comes to the game up against Arsenal, we're just falling apart, to be honest. We haven't played well at all. Socrates, basic header from him. Yeah, Doc's having a bit of a shock. I'll bring Iorfa on for him. I'm actually going to give Cavallero a run out up top as well. Obviously, that's where I want him to start playing a little bit more. We've got to train him playing there a bit, get a bit of pace up there. Let's see if we can cause Arsenal any more issues. Right, then 5 minutes to go. Arsenal after a fourth. Can we get one back, though? Here's Morgan Gibbs-White bringing the ball forward for us here. Cavallero needs to push forward. He'll find Jimenez. Cavallero now lurking in the area. Can he make a run in? He does. Way too high. Maitland-Niles out as far as Iorfa. Dominic Iorfa will strike. Oh, my gosh. That wasn't far away from Iorfa. Got a bit of swerve on that. But, yeah, it wasn't fantastic. 2 minutes or 3 minutes to go. Mkhitaryan again. Cody heads away only as far as Lozano. Hit it on the volley. Lozano again picks it up. Out as far as Mkhitaryan. Doubling up on him. And he'll find Xhaka, who's on a hat-trick, believe it or not. Mustafi, Mkhitaryan. Arsenal coming forward. Going to be searching for their fourth. The switch to play to Barkley, who kills it in. A good save by Patricio. And Johnny wins the ball back. Jimenez has had a poor game. And he's been pivotal for us for the last few games. So again, that probably explains why we've been so bad. But full-time whistle about to go any second now. There it is. It's finished 3-0 to Arsenal. You can't win them all, especially against these big teams. Defended a lot better than we have been doing, but still not ideal. Not getting the ball forward enough, quick enough. Arsenal boss possession, and then at the end, obviously, they get the 3 points. So then the second game of today, it's going to be against Neil Warnock's Cardiff side. They've just got smashed 5-0 against Manchester United. They've got big pressure on them to stay up. They're playing with 4-1-2-3 wide. Vincent Janssen up top with Murphy and Mendes Liang on the wings. Rawls, Gunnarsson and Polanski in the middle. Virgerva, Solbamba, Steve Morrison, Benzar and Smithies in goal. I think just the one change for us, two actually. Cavallero comes in for Bonatini. He's moaning about playtime. I actually do want to play him a little bit more. And Vinagre comes on for Johnny, who's been a little bit of a moaner as well recently. So obviously Vinagre is going to be here next season. Johnny isn't, so I thought we may as well give him a little bit of game time against a team, no disrespect to Cardiff, who we should be beating really. So then off we go, under the lights at Cardiff, as usual. We always seem to play Cardiff in real life on an evening, and we won't talk about obviously the game which happened just this last Friday, but hopefully we can avenge that, get 3 points, get back to winning ways. It's going to be Cardiff with a corner. This is where they're going to be most dangerous. It's fallen to Gunnarsson. I couldn't quite clear it. It's gone to Sean Morrison. I called him Steve Morrison, did I? Sean Morrison. And within 5 minutes, Cardiff lead. It's just a poor mistake. I don't know who that is on the back post. I'd imagine it's Vinagre. If I could click on him, it won't let me. Easy as that. Mendes Liang then's got a slight injury. Christophe will come on for him. But yeah, already sub for Cardiff, but already we're 1-0 down. Can we get back in the game though? Vinagre to Gibbs-White. Morgan Gibbs-White to Ruben Neves. Neves into Dendonka. Long ball forward. Morrison heads away towards Benzar. Benzar with a long ball forward now to Janssen. Woody Bolly needs to try and cut it out. He'll find Christophe, the substitute. Options in the area, and he will get one. Patricio makes a save. Wow, how close was that? Just about stayed out, and it's still 1-0 Cardiff. Here's Doherty into Neves. Doherty again. Can he whip one in? Out to Neves. Look at the room on the left again. To Vinagre. Matinho will strike himself, and he wasn't far away. João Matinho to get in that equaliser. So then, disappointing first half, 1-0 down to Cardiff, but having plenty of shots, but not enough on target at the moment. I think we've been, let's say, where's the passion? All right, let's try and do this. Matinho is on a yellow, so he's going to be banned regardless for the next game with a suspension because of his yellows. But yeah, we really need to start playing a little bit better. Here's Hoylett. Here's Janssen for Cardiff. Cardiff coming forward looking for their second. Of course, we're still looking for our equaliser. Here's Murphy on the left-hand side, looking decent for Cardiff, and he's won a corner. Again, this is where we conceded the goal last time. Apologies for the sun. I don't know why it's so sharp today. Seems to be getting brighter every time I try and look at it. But 18 minutes to go, still not ideal. Still 1-0 down. Corner kick in. Matinho towards Bolly. Heads it. Mara! There we go. The 16-year-old gets his first Wolves goal. And how about that? Live commentary for Herman Mara. He waited for it and he got it. And this kid is going to be a superstar. Ball in, Willy Bolly, and there he is, just lurking on the near post. Herman Mara. Remember the name. Get in there. Right then. Can we turn this around now and get a winning goal? Doherty up towards Bonatini. Bamba cuts it out. Murphy into Rawls. Murphy again. Needs to be stopped. Allowing a bit too much time on the wing. He's skipped past the man. Murphy ball in. Here's Johnny. We'll bring it forward now. Can we break away? Counter-attack. Ball forward towards Bonatini. Needs to put a bit of pressure on Bamba. Back to the keeper. Big kick forward to Murphy again. Heads it back to Viergever. Here's Murphy. Cutting inside. Josh Murphy. Great challenge. Here's Matinho into Bonatini. Switches it to Jimenez. Good touch from Raul Jimenez. Still going. Tight angle. Shot wasn't good enough. Here we go. 15 seconds to go. Towards Bolly. That was the chance, I think. And that will probably be all. It's finished 1-1 here. Well, I say that. Cardiff, have they got one more chance? Janssen. We're sliding all over the place. Polanski. Rawls. Cunningham. We're a minute over the time here. Cunningham's ball in. Oh, God, he wasn't far away. They've won a corner. Is the ref going to allow them to take this? Got a corner kick for Cardiff. Coming up towards the 95th minute of 3 added minutes. Hoylett with the ball in. Away to Rawls again. Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. Rawls blocked, and there we go. Final whistle goes. It's disappointing we dropped 2 points, but Herman Mara, 87th minute goal to get us an equaliser. A bit concerned now we had 20 shots, just 3 on target, but obviously we'll work on that. Overall, point to point. So then, full time, obviously 1-1. We've only got 3 games left now this season. Manchester United, Everton and Southampton, a pretty difficult way to end the season, to be honest, because United obviously top 4, they need a win to keep up there. Southampton actually searching for top 4, we'll obviously have that game in the next episode. Everton actually below us at the moment, but if we can finish sort of between 10th and 12th, I'll be happy with this season. It looks like at the moment the relegation battle is going to be between 15th to 20th. Newcastle with a big task on their hands if they're going to stay up. Same with Fulham as well, to be fair. But Cardiff, Huddersfield, Brighton, Leicester, all of that bottom. Even Everton could get dragged into it, or Palace. We're safe, I'd imagine, at the moment with 3 games to go. We are more or less safe. But guys, as always, if you enjoyed it today, make sure you hit the like button down below. Next episode obviously going to be end of the first season. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, guys, as well. And until next time, I'll see you all very, very soon.